Welcome back to HearthCraft episode number 4. Behind me, you guys just saw in the time-lapse this insane build, this huge farm being built up. I did not design this. It was actually designed by another YouTuber, ilmango, very famous for redstone. Link will be down in the description. But the reason we have gone ahead and designed this farm is because today I want to open up 3 new shops. I want to open up a gunpowder shop, a bone shop, and also a string shop. And over here, we have been getting tons and tons of resources getting ready to prepare for opening up these shops. So that's going to be our plans today. If you guys are brand new, this is UMaxer238. Usually do building related content and whatnot. And today we are doing another HearthCraft episode. Whoops, I accidentally fell into the sand right here. If you guys do like this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe because it really does help me out. Oh my gosh. This sand, I think I just created a huge sand pit because I'm starting to get frame ratey. But yeah, so our plans for HearthCraft episode number 4 is to open up 3 new shops, but I also want to visit the other HearthCraft members and see how their bases are doing. So that's actually what we're going to go ahead and do now, is meet up with a couple of our HearthCraft members and see their bases. After that, we'll jump into building a few shops, and I also want to go over the process of building one of the shops so you guys can see how I do my builds today. It's going to be a fun video today.
Yeah, it looks a little bit better now. It still needs work. It looks
really nice. I like it.
Yeah. And then the inside, and I got a little greenhouse off the back. It's so cute.
Ooh,
upstairs, there's not.
I really like the use of the strip logs on the floor.
I do like the strip logs. I think they're nice.
I have. It's super far away though. It's like 4,000, 5,000 blocks away. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, there's nothing up here. I'm just gonna put some trunks and stuff like that.
We're in the creepy attic where Copper killed someone.
And then I was just showing Mike back here is where zombie.
Yeah.
Who gave you a sword?
Oh crud!
Get out of here!
I thought he needed it.
He had a very short-lived life.
Heathens around here, not allowed.
I mean, I don't really have a sword on me. I just have these fireworks.
Yeah, so around back here, I'm just gonna try to make like a big type of tree type. I don't know. I want it to look really cool, like wizardy or fairy or something.
Like fantasy, like.
Yeah, yeah, definitely lots of like glow lights and stuff, vegetation and flowers and stuff growing all around. And then just all this under here, I probably just will like, smooth it out, make it look nice and kind of fit with the aesthetic of up here. So, I mean, it's definitely a project. And then out back, there's this great little lagoon, which I have about 50 dolphins in right now. Not here.
Oh, in the lagoon over there.
They were all in there earlier. I was playing with them all.
Yeah.
And so it all connects down into over here. It all connects down into my mine shafts.
Yeah. You chose like the coolest place ever to.
I just kind of came on it, and I really had no idea what I was gonna do. At first I was thinking maybe some sort of like wizard tower or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? This looks really cool, and it's this patch of this dark oak doesn't go on forever. Like I've got water on all sides.
Yeah.
And then the mountains are right over there. I did have to go kind of far to get a spruce tree, but that's okay. Yeah. Now I've got all kinds.
Hello.
Oh, there you are. Oh. You just
Is this where they got
me? My elytra.
I don't think she even realizes.
Sorry. I was getting the boat.
All right, Jake. Now you're the tour guide for us.
Hello.
Ooh. Oh, I like.
So, okay, this is gonna take some explaining here. This tree was like it when I found it. I don't know what opened the nether portal. I don't know what caused it to open, but whatever did, blew like a...
So, I think... Did the tree actually naturally occur like this, Jake?
Yes, completely. This was completely naturally spawning.
I can't believe that. That's crazy, man. That's so crazy. It looks nice.
I'm simple. I build with what I find in this forest that I love and cherish very much. You come up here. I have my inside. I wanted to build here, but I couldn't dare dig up this mushroom that was in this place, so I built around it.
Just sacred mushroom.
Yes. I have, just some furnaces here, bed here, it's simple. Some storage stuff here. I have a basement, but it's really just a cellar. I just kind of store like cobblestone and netherrack in here.
Oh, gotcha. It's nice though. It's very, very humble. I like it.
Yeah. Humble's nice. And then up here, this is where the style is. Like,
I wonder where you got these orange and blue wool from. Oh, it sounds beautiful.
And I sit here and look at Mike's jacket potato, and I have my little window. I like this chest a lot because there's a lot of cool things in here.
I can see all of them actually.
Yeah. Like there's those and there's those.
What the heck?
I'll take those back, please. You can look at them first.
Ooh! Oh my
gosh! Dude.
What?
Oh, she gave them to me.
I've been doing some crazy mining, but nothing like that. Oh my god.
I better have what I started with.
You do, trust me. So here we are in my testing world, and the first thing I want to do when I start a build, any of these builds in all reality, is I want to have an idea, and I've already got an idea actually. I was looking through some images, and if I get my creeper head right here, I've actually seen some really cool things where they get a creeper body and a creeper head. And I know originally I said I was going to do 3 farms. I'm actually going to convert them all into just one giant mob. And what it's going to basically be is I'll demonstrate real quickly, and then I'll start going around, showing you how I do the building process. So let's get lime concrete, white concrete, and then stone so I can demonstrate. Okay, so I'm gonna have kind of a stone base. Let me get some slabs to pretty that up just a little bit. I'm gonna have a huge stone base where it looks like the creeper's breaking out of the ground. And this will represent kind of the creeper right here. I'll make them 2 blocks wide and you'll see why. And I'll have a creeper, I'll have some stone. Over here I'll have a stone zombie head ingrained into the actual ground that the creeper's coming out of. And then what I'll kind of do is, once I have the full creeper built, I'll actually break down one side and turn the other into a skeleton of a creeper. So it'll be a stone zombie. I might put another zombie head like over here, and I'll have the foundation built and will become this insane epic shop. Now it's time to actually just jump into building it and starting to design and showing you guys how I design these things. So immediately starting off, I just want to get a feel of size for the head of the creeper. So I'm going to start building the creeper down here, and then I'm also going to get some black concrete out as well. I'll stick just a regular creeper head right there for reference, and I want to make this pretty accurate, so I'm going to look at the mouth and see how many pixels the mouth is. So it's 1, 2, actually let's just count the blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 8 because it's a square. And then if we look at the mouth, it kind of goes like this. It does a shape like that, except it's not that wide. It goes about this wide with 2 blocks that go up in the middle right there to create this sort of a shape. And then if we get the eyes right here, this is kind of an easier build tutorial too, because I'm not actually like just manifesting it from my mind, although manifesting, what a weird word. I'm actually basing it off of models, so it makes it a little bit easier. But there's that. Then we'll make this 8 tall, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And from there, I'll probably just kind of fill this all in. I feel like the eyes might be a little bit big and a little bit bulgy, but I guess that's how a real creeper's head looks. I mean, if we're looking at that right there, we'll move you over in just a second. But yeah, so there's a creeper head, and now what I'm going to do is texture it up a little bit because you can see there's some whites and greens in the actual creeper head, so let's do that. So now you can see after adding a bit of texture, we've got him looking pretty good, and now what I'm going to do is I'll use my wand, and part of the editing process is going to be skipped because I'm going to use a copy command. I'm using world edit to speed things up a little bit, but that's just because I don't want to be sitting here all day trying to do this. So let's rotate that 90. And I don't want heads on every single side of my creeper because I think that'd look a little weird. So I'm just going to copy this and replace all the black concrete with some green concrete, some light green wool or lime wool, and then some of this stuff as well. The green concrete powder I think looks really nice too. And I think that looks like a pretty decent side of the head. Now what I'll do is I'll do / copy that one, then we'll rotate it 90 degrees. We'll do paste, and then we'll rotate one more time, and then we will, whoopsie, did not mean to fall off that edge. We'll paste. Okay, And you can see we've got a fully nice creeper head. And now what I want to do is actually go ahead and rip this part out completely. So I'll replace all of that with air. And now we'll get white concrete out and begin to kind of shape the skull of the creeper, the skull of the creeper head. So over here, I'm going to go 1 block in, and originally it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll make this 3 because obviously your skull fits inside your head. And I'll actually stack this up 6 right there. And then we'll actually go ahead and move this all up 1. So now we're beginning to craft kind of, actually, I think what we'll do is we'll just erase this layer right here. So now what we're trying to do is make this look like a skeleton of a creeper. And the reason behind that is because we want to be selling multiple mob items, right? So if I have half skeleton, half creeper head, then it will kind of represent the mixture of mobs, the mob drops that I've got. So yeah, let's start editing this and making this look nice. Okay, so we've done a little bit more building, and you can see now that it's kind of become this skeleton of a head with its brains and whatever organs are on the inside popping out. But now what I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll actually raise it. So I'm going to go ahead and move it, say, 30 blocks up. Why not? I don't know how big a creeper's body is. Whoops, I did not mean to go on my main screen. Whoopsie, did not mean to do that. Let's just spawn in a creeper real quick. I don't know if this is on, nope, it's on peaceful. So we'll change it to easy. It looks like there are, oh my gosh, the creeper's moving. So if that's his head, it's twice as big as his head. So it's 16. 16 is how much it is. So let's undo that. And comically, he's getting suffocated by his own head. Whoopsie. I'll just end it for him and put it in peaceful. There you go, buddy. Okay, so we'll move it up 16 blocks. And now that we've got that, I can go ahead and just kind of fill in real quick underneath here. And now we'll start putting on the body of a creeper as well, because obviously creepers have bodies. So I'm just going to start placing in some blocks right here. Obviously, I don't want to go on the white side just yet. I'll move this over. Yeah, this is kind of what building is like. You just start placing blocks and seeing if it looks good. If it doesn't, you remove it. If it does, you keep going with it. It's not too bad, actually. And it looks like the body actually on the inside is going to be a little bit smaller. I guess the skeleton would be smaller, though. I'm trying to keep that in mind. So let's place some... Oh my gosh, I cannot place these blocks right there. There we go. So we'll have that. So now if we get the body of the creeper and we go right here, and then slash stack 15 down. Let's do that. Okay, now you can see the creeper of the body and the skeleton. It's actually looking really cool. I like this. I like this a lot. Maybe we could even add some like rib cages that go around or something to give a bit more of a skeleton kind of feel to it. So that's like hollow and, oh, this is cool. This is a cool idea. I'm liking this a lot. You guys can tell that I'm liking it too because I'm talking about how much I like it. So yeah, I'll texture it a bit more and we'll see what we end up coming up with. I'm going to leave some space down here because I also want to have a zombie head somehow ingrained into a stone foundation that the creeper's coming out of. So let's experiment. And I just realized I kept saying spider, not really I get my words mixed up. I was saying zombie, not spider, and I have a spider farm. Not like I have the flesh and stuff. I want to sell string too. So I'm wondering how I can incorporate that into that. And I'm thinking, I don't know why, but I'm thinking that I kind of want to add, if I get some brown concrete out, I want to add a fedora. I don't know why I want to add this, but this is just kind of the idea that's been coming into my head, a weird fedora on top of the creeper to somehow indicate yarn or string, but I'm not 100% sure about this yet. I'm going to keep texturing up, placing little blocks here and there. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. And I'll see if I can get any good ideas. I'm going to talk to Pizza Boss 43 too and see if he has any good ideas for how I could incorporate this into the build. But you can see the stone foundation coming up and it's looking cool. I think it's looking pretty cool. And no ideas are actually coming to me. I thought the fedora would be cool, and then I was like, is it going to work? I started trying to fiddle with it and it just wasn't looking good. So I think I'm going to kind of stick with this. I might make another mob farm. Maybe, because I have the materials to do one. I have the resources to make another store. But yeah, this is looking cool. I'm really, really liking this. And then I'll go ahead and get I'm going to use some of the pink concrete and pink wool, red concrete and red wool, because obviously a creeper, even a creeper, has a heart. Believe it or not, sometimes it doesn't feel like they do, but they do. So we'll place some red wool in there to indicate a little bit of a beating heart. Oh, this is a happy creeper. And then we'll have some like intestinal stuff. I don't know, like some like weird pink stuff right there. Just maybe a smidgen right there. Maybe I could have it hanging out. Ugh. Actually, no, that adds a bit more character to it. I like that. I like that. It's funny how sometimes I put things down as a joke and it actually gets incorporated a little bit. But yeah, our creeper is definitely looking cool, coming to life. I think I might right here and close that a bit more. And the last things I have to do is just texture it up with andesite, the stone and stuff. But I think that looks cool. I'll do a bit more fiddling and then I'll show you guys a finished result. And instead of actually showing you the finished product and 100% revealing, we're just going to jump into time lapse. Let's do it. Time lapse of me building it in survival mode. Well, there you have it. That is the shop 100% done here. I'll fly off into the air so that we can get a little bit of a better view of it. What do you guys think? I think my creeper shop turned out pretty darn cool, and I'm really glad that I got to show you guys the building process of it too. It was pretty hard to build in survival just because I was distracted like non-stop. Let's go ahead and actually stock it up full of bones and gunpowder. So over here we got the gunpowder boxes, which I thought this would be funny to kind of make it look like the guts of the creeper. So that's what I'm doing with that. And then we got some bones as well. So we'll put the bones in there. So those are the bones boxes, gunpowder boxes. And then for the prices, you guys let me know too if this is too much or too little. I'm gonna do 1 diamond per stack of gunpowder, so that right there. Oop, and I just opened that. Might want to place that item frame right there. So 1 diamond per stack of gunpowder, and then I'm also going to be doing right there. We'll put that 1 diamond per stack of bones. So I think that's a pretty good price since it's still early on in the season. But with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will say, comment down below if you guys want to see a Tetris build come into my new base, or I'm thinking video games is kind of random, but I'm thinking either Tetris or Sonic the Hedgehog, so you guys let me know with that. But it is currently 11:54 on the day I'm going to release this video, and I need to wrap this thing up because I've been busy doing other stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one, whatever that may be. Enjoy Minecraft, enjoy life, and as always, yeah, ciao.